Hi everyone, it's Stacy Tucker coming to you on Formal Friday. As you can see, this is second time I've been doing one of these videos in my sequins, and it sadly will be the last unless I get another dress because I've got two. The sequins I had in the last one and this one. So unless I haul out my wedding dress, which I might just do, this is it. But anyway, this is why I'm coming to you today in my fancy dress that some of you may have seen me wear 7 years ago. 7 years ago I wore this dress. Anyway, I wanted to just come on because it's the weekend of Easter. Today is Good Friday, and we are all trying to figure out what the holiday week for those celebrating Passover and those celebrating Easter in 2 days, what this week looks like when we can't be with our families the way that we want to. And it's a new frontier as the wind is crazy outside. It is like the winds of change are blowing like you wouldn't believe here in Connecticut. So as you can see out there, it's wild. Anyway, and we just really need more connection right now, and the way that we're getting it is this way online. So I wanted to come on and connect with you just for a few minutes, and also offer up some more tools that I've discovered to cope, to go within, to use this time at home for good, to use this time for good. So when we come out of it, it wasn't all for naught. It wasn't just a pause for no reason, right? There's this, we're taking this enormously long pause for very good reason, actually. I wrote down some notes, so I just wanted just a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. The regeneration of the world right now is going to take our resilience and our creativity. I talk a lot about creativity, about what we want the world to look like when we come out of our cocoons right now. The future is ours right now to make. We're obviously not leaving it to those that have made the present in the past. They made the present right now, and it's a mess. So it's really up to us to create the future that we want to see. And to do that, we have to plant the seeds now. That's what's happening, is we are planting the seeds now for what we want our world to look like in the future. And I'm doing that. My course is ready to go. I'm hosting a meditation tomorrow on the day before Easter. I'm going to have a live YouTube, which will be my first ever live, but it's a way to bring even more tools, some meditations that really help me. A few chants, which I have never done in my whole life, and all of a sudden, so what's interesting about this time is we're finding we are being called by our internal voices to do things we've never done in our whole life. Just the whole world is flipped on its ear, and so has our internal compass. It's almost like our compass that I talk about so often, people are sick of hearing me say it, has been pointing, and it's been wobbling, and it's been going all over the place, like Jack Sparrow's compass, the one that keeps spinning, without a true north, without the true north of our hearts. And with this stoppage of our busy lives, we have no choice but to listen to the internal compass and to actually have it stop spinning and focus and point to our heart, our true sense of who we are and why we're here and our purpose. It's really connecting to that heart center. And so tomorrow during the YouTube Live, which will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Saturday, I'm going to be going over some chants. And that goes back to chanting. I mean, my whole life have I been chanting, but the power of our own individual voice to make sound and to have it resonate creates a different vibration in our bodies. And it's a higher vibration. It is the vibration of your own voice. That's the connection to your own heart. And when you vocalize that, you are changing the vibration of your whole field. And it is an enormously powerful, incredibly transformative and soothing tool because you are connecting to your own vitality and your own self. And it is life-changing, and it has been for me. So I'm going to be sharing that tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I hope you join me over on YouTube. I'm trying to get subscribers. Woohoo, subscribers. We're all in the spiritual community trying to find the deeper meaning of the virus and the pandemic and the things that have been going on, the deeper meaning of it all. And that is part of it, but it's also that we will know the truth by the fruits of what comes of this time, right? We can pontificate about deeper meanings, but it's really about the truths within and what the fruits will be of all of the actions taken right now within our cocoons. And I have talked about that already, so I won't. But it's interesting, I was triggered yesterday by something someone said about the wearing of masks in the world. And it was interesting for me. It had nothing to do with the masks. It had to do with what about it was triggering me. And so I think so many people are triggered right now for very small reasons. And it's an opportunity to ask yourself, why? Why is this subject really causing a lot of anger for me? And I think a lot of people are dealing with there's so much grief and there's so much loss and unfelt feelings, lifetimes of unfelt feelings that some are experiencing right now. It's like we're all looking at the collective pain and the individual pain. And this is too much to get into on one video. So that is also another topic, dealing with and releasing your own internal suffering from all the losses no one escapes loss. It's a part of being human. And that is one of the deep dives that I go into in the classes that I'm now teaching online. It's so interesting that this whole situation that we're in, this global calamity, has really kicked me out of my comfort zone to get going with the teachings that I've wanted to bring to you for a long time. So here we are, and they start tomorrow. So I will close. I wanted to pull one card because I love my oracle cards. They've been so spot on, helping me clarify what I already know. And these are all things that you already know, but it's helpful to have tools. It's always helpful to have reassurance from spirit, from those that have passed on, from all of the tools that we have. I mean, we might as well use them. I feel like you can accomplish any goal if you have the right tools. And so I chose Oracle of the Hidden Worlds because I feel, as many feel, that there are a lot of opportunities to connect with hidden worlds right now. And there are a lot of hidden worlds and a lot of hidden truths being revealed right now. And it's all connected and it's all really good. It is all really good. It doesn't feel like that now. It doesn't, because processing pain and processing loss and grief it feels anything but good. But it's part of the human experience, and it's what we signed up for. It's reassuring to know that we signed up to be here at this time in history as a soul before we came into this world. We wanted to be here knowing that the world was going to look like this now. So if that's any reassurance and comfort, you can know that on a soul level, you chose to be here right now to impart your wisdom, be creative, come up with a solution for one of the 1,000 problems we see in our world right now. You are part of the solution. You are part of the light. So I leave you with that. And I'll leave you with one card, which is Light Dancer. You see that beautiful card? At 11:11 on my countdown, Light Dancer, illumination, the radiant self, shining soul. You are a shining soul right now. You may not feel it. I'm trying to be, with my sequence, trying to be a shining soul. You are a shining soul right now. And I know we are all feeling the pain of what's going on in our world, but I just wanted you to know that there is support, there is hope, there is light. And I'm here to support you with spiritual tools and guidance for what you might need at this time. So I wish you a wonderful Holy Week, whatever celebrations that you're having with your families that may be smaller this year than years in the past. I wish you a lot of love and rebirth and renewal. I will see you on the other side of this week, and I will see you tomorrow if you join me for YouTube Live. Thank you so much.